Welcome. This is going to be a new series called Random with me, Eddie666. The purpose of this series is just going to be me just randomly talking about stuff that I'm actually interested in or want to give my opinion on at the moment. The reason why I wanted to do this series is because just recently I did did two streams for the S boss. Okay, market price scrolls down. Those two streams are pretty much just me just randomly going through like the games and just giving my opinions on them. Those streams didn't have like me actually playing any games in them or anything. They were just completely chill streams, and those were some of the best streams I ever did at the moment. So I figure this will be a good idea to do this at a new series. For this video today, I am going to be talking about the Xbox 360 games that I bought during the last couple of days of the Xbox market price being up. Going to be talking about Rivals a little bit and some games I've been playing and some other stuff. So the games I bought from the Xbox 360 on the market price sale, since they were closing down both the marketplace and the online server for the 360. So a lot of games were pretty much dead cheap at the moment when I was buying them. Like for example, the first game I bought was Mighty Number 9. That was I paid like 99 cents for it. For for a lot of people who don't know what Mighty Number 9 is was supposed to be a spiritual successor to the Mega Man franchise, and it really didn't do a good job. The game was pretty mediocre. I do have, as I said before, I do have a physical copy of this for the Wii U, but the Wii U version of Mighty Number 9 is rumored to actually be able to break your system. So I figured the safest bet if I actually wanted to play this game on stream was buy the Xbox 360 version of the game. Some of the other games I bought too are a bunch of Capcom games like Resident Evil 2 Revolutions. But that got Resident Evil 1 and 0 as well, plus two Beyond Commando games, Beyond Commando and Beyond Commando Rearm. Pretty much Capcom. Also Street Fighter 3. I forgot about that too as well. Street Fighter 3. Capcom was doing like a bunch of actual sales when the market price was showing down. So a lot of their games were like, $1.99. I think they had pretty much all the Resident Evil games, most of their Street Fighter games, and just a couple other games too that were pretty on sale. Like, let's see, I bought the Capcom games I bought from the sale were Striker, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil. Well, Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil are remakes. Not remakes, but like HD upgrades to the original GameCube remakes of those two games. Well, Resident Evil 0 is an original game, but Resident Evil's it's the 8D remaster, 8D, we'll call it 8D upgrade to the GameCube remaster of the PlayStation 1 game. That's a lot of words. I bought Street Fighter 3 online edition, but I'm not even sure the online is still up. As said, Beyond Commando Rearm. Beyond Commando was also Rearm was like a 2D sky solar, kind of similar to like the original Beyond Commando games. Well, Beyond Commando is like a brand new reboot of the game, more like edginess. It's, from what I understand, a decent game, but so I figure I'll buy it since, as I say, like they were selling pretty much all their games for like $1.99. Some other games I bought as well. Let me see. Giamma Sisters, Twisted Dreams. I own. For many people don't know, this is like a sequel to like a reboot. That's sequel to an old British computer game called Gangnam Sisters. It was like their answer to Super Mario Brothers. I own the DS version of this game, so which is actually a pretty good game. It's kind of actually an underrated DS game. It's like a 2D side scroller like Mario, but kind of easy. But it's actually kind of underrated game. I never actually played Twisted Dreams before, so as I say, like a lot of these games were dead cheap, and they are probably the only time I'll probably even be able to buy them for that cheap and have a chance to actually play them. And there was other games too, like I bought like a Dead Island game, Reptile, Thief. So pretty much 360 games that were on sale. Plants vs Zombie Garden Warfare, because I actually played that. I've seen some of my friends actually play that before on 360. I played it before, but I never had the game myself, so I figure be a good opportunity to get it. Blackgate. I didn't even know the game actually existed. It is part of the Batman Arkham games. I'm guessing it's a sequel to Arkham Origins. So it's the sequel to Arkham Origins, and I'm guessing a pre-sequel to Arkham Asylum. It's pretty much a associated side scroller game. Figure, why not? I'm guessing it was only available on the system, so it was only available for like a digital download for like the 360 and PS3. So this game is pretty much, once the PlayStation 3 store closes down, you won't be able to buy Blackgate anymore. It's kind of almost like a endangered species. About two weird games on Dishwasher, Vampire Smile, and Dishwasher, Dead Samurai. For me, people who don't know, I played a game last year called like Charlie's Murder, which is like extremely underrated 360 arcade game. It was like kind of like a Newgrounds style game, Newgrounds style beat 'em up. But like both of these games, they're Dishwasher, Vampire Smile, Dishwasher, Dead Samurai, and Charlie Murder were all created by the same person, studio. So I kind of wanted to hit those two other games, and unfortunately, those two and Char Murders are pretty much were only released on either 360 and Steam. So now, since the 360 store is closed, the only way you can actually play these games is through Steam. I would highly recommend checking them out, especially Charlie Murder. I know that's an extremely good game, but I haven't played the two Dishwasher games yet. I might do that sometime on the stream. And I just bought like a bunch of random ass games. Yeah, they just look interesting or kind of neat, I guess. Like Cloudberry Kingdom. I don't know why I bought this. It just from my understanding, like the freaking the graphics and everything, like the screenshots I've seen from it, make it look like kind of like I'm guessing it's like trying to think, it's similar to like there's a comment, like a web comment that with this style, but it looked like a freaking kind of like a super Meat Boy style game where it's like super difficulty. I mean, they even got like a total like in one of the screenshots, your character can wear like the actual toll hat from Super Mario Bros. I'm not even sure how they actually got away with that, but that's kind of neat. I said it looked like kind of like an actual something similar to Super Meat Boy. Then there's I didn't even know there was even a freaking I didn't even know Happy Tree Friends even had a game, but apparently they actually had a freaking 360 game, False Alarm. Just I grew up with Happy Tree Friends. That's probably why I'm fucked up in the head. But I feel from what I've seen in the screenshots, apparently you control the moves, and I'm guessing either you got either kill the other creatures or try to get them to safety. Like kind of a remnants type game. It was actually published by Sega, which is weird. But it looked like a weird the I'm trying to think what best way to describe the game. It looked like an actual like remnants game, to be honest. Ugly Americans, Armageddon. I mean, apparently this is a beam up, and I don't know. I mean, I'm probably the only person that actually even remembers this freaking show. It was a fucking like a comedy. It was actually like a Comedy Central it's got sub DLC, but it's like a Comedy Central freaking show. Like it wasn't as successful as like your South Park, but it's like one of the weird attempts at rephrasing. I think like try to have a narrative show that was like as proper as South Park, but I think this came on like Ugly Americas came on that before on like shit like Brickleberry. It's kind of as I said, it's been a while since I've seen the show, but from what I've seen, from the episodes I've seen, it's kind of actually kind of underrated show. I think it's on like Paramount Plus at the moment, or or yeah, Paramount Plus or HBO Max. Who knows with the fucking streaming service nowadays. Um, Yard's Revenge. I don't know. I don't even know. I bought this because just on the sole purpose it's a freaking reboot remake of a freaking Atari 2600 game that I actually kind of like. I unfortunately do not have it for my 2600, but I used to have the little plug and play Atari 2600 controllers. So it was like, and I used to play that all the time. So I was like, Yard Revenge seemed like it seemed like a game I'll probably like just for it's weird. I like weird games, just oddity games. It's like I do like try taking like a legitimate old game from the Atari era and try to do like a modern take on it. Resident Kai Anniversary. I've seen this game a couple of times. The main character I kind of like. It looked like I don't want to say Avatar or Kung Fu Panda, but I remember seeing this game years ago, like in magazines and stuff like that. It's kind of like against a platform fire or something. Who knows? But it looked like one that it looked like it's like somewhat of a decent attempt at trying to do like a mascot platformer and during the 360 era. Plus, it's a tiger too, so you can't go. It's a kung fu tiger. You can't do wrong with that. Also bought like Chrono Light. This is just like kind of like an interesting game to me. Kind of like one of the old school indie games. Yeah, the Wrath of the Dead Rabbit. But then another game. I legitimately bought this because I like the actual the art style. Like that art style is stuff I'm actually a fan of, and if I actually knew how, if I can actually draw better, that's be like kind of like the art style I'll use. It just I miss. I don't. It's like it's. I'm not even. It's like Hot Topic MySpace art style, like Happy freaking Bunny, like the emo Happy Bunny art style. If anyone actually remembers that, but yeah. Really, that was not much, to be honest. Like I said, like I pretty much bought a bunch of games during the 360 because as I say, like I think all together I bought like probably 28 games or something, and I didn't even spend probably $50. Like the most expensive game I bought was the yeah bunny game. Hell yeah, Wrath of the Dead Bunny. Hell yeah, Wrath of the Dead Rabbit is like the most expensive game I bought, and that was $15. And unfortunately, that game is not. You can't play on the Xbox 360, not backwards compatible. So like either I'll miss it out on the 360, or I had to buy it on Steam. And I do not have an actual gaming PC yet, so it was like I'm kind of limited to when it comes to certain games. I'm limited. I'd rather have the console version until I get like an actual gaming PC. Then finally, like the last game I actually bought this game after well, I want before I talk about that game, I want to talk about Real Crash Course. This is actually an interesting game. It's like it's Wipeout, but use your Xbox avatar to play it, and it's actually a lot. I wish I actually played this a lot sooner because I remember people talking about that game and saying it was actually one of the hidden gems on the Xbox system, and at least it's actually backwards compatible with Xbox One. But actually, the last game I actually bought was Braid. Um, I actually bought this after the store closes down. Apparently, if you actually go onto like the Xbox website, um, you can actually still buy like Xbox 360 games, but it had to be like games that are actual backwards compatible with like the Xbox One and Xbox Series. But it's still possible to actually buy Xbox 360 games. It's just you gotta go for a bunch of groups just to do it. Like, you gotta go to the Xbox website, buy the game off of there. Make sure it's one that's actually compatible with 360. Go to your account management on your 360. Go to your download history. Then you should be able to actually download the game from there. So it's like you can still buy games. You just gotta go through a bunch of fucking loops just to get games on the 360, and you're still now you're limited to whoever you can actually get. You're pretty much limited to whoever games they'll actually let you play or actually let you purchase games that are actually compatible with the free Xbox One series. So unfortunately, well, it's still you can still buy games. It still sucks that you just gotta go for a bunch of rips just to do it. But Bray is like one of the games I bought because I was it was like Bray's like one of the original 360 hits, like one of the major indie games that was released on the 360, like that Cave Story and probably like Super Meat Boy and a couple other games were like the first gen indie games that were actually somewhat successful. Um, they came out with an anniversary edition. But for some reason, even though they came out with anniversary edition, they're still selling the original version for like $9. That's why I bought it. That's why I bought it because it's like $9 ain't bad. Plus, it's a game I actually want to play on stream sometime. It's kind of like it's pretty much like Super Mario Brothers, but with time, like with time physics. It's Super Mario Brothers with time physics, and it's Super Mario Brothers with puzzles that involve time physics. Like we fast forwarding through time or rewinding time. So one of the games I've been playing recently is Rivals. Is indie attempt at doing a game, doing a Smash Bros. Like game with melee style controls. The best way I can describe it is one of the more proper indie Smash platform fire Smash game. It says Smash. Yeah, probably that's probably what everyone knows them by: Smash Brothers, clones, or Smash games instead of platform fighters. But it's an attempt at creating their Smash right game. Um, from what I played so far of it, I like it. I mean, I like one of the things that I wanted to actually get the game for was actually like the art. I like the fact that it uses like all original characters. I actually like the 2D is I like the fact that it uses 2D sprites as a 3D since not a lot of games actually use 2D sprites anymore. Especially when there haven't been like actual 2D sprite Smash game before. Also has some good guest characters too. I think it got like I think it has 15 original characters and 2 guest characters. One is Shovel Knight, and everyone's only from like the only in the Miss Forest or Brian Forest or something. I have it on the Switch. I just haven't got around to actually playing it yet. But from what I played so far, I like the controls. I like everything about it. It does have it does have workshop support, so there people are do create custom content like there's Shadow, there's a Shadow mod, a Sans mod, Mimikyu mod, there's custom stages and stuff like that. And you go for like the actual workshop one of these days and just see what it has there. I mean, that's another idea I can use for a video. Now I think about it. But yeah, I'll actually highly recommend it. I got it for like $7, but I got it back when it was like a sale and I had $5 so I think it was on sale for like $13 and I had like $5 in my wallet. So it was like I got it only for like $7. So it wasn't too bad. There is currently a sequel they're beta testing at the moment, Rival 2. Only show like 4 of the characters, I think. Alright, I think they only show 4 of the characters. They show the Ryan, the whale, there's an elephant, and I think they show like a raccoon character. I haven't really following it. It's like I've been playing. That's another reason why I actually been playing Rivals. One is because of Rival 2. Like I'm actually curious about Rival 2 because actually that game is actually more Smash right than Rivals 1. Rivals 1, well, it does pretty much Smash Brothers. But it does have completely different game mechanics than Smash. Smash has like you can grab the wedges, you got shields, you got grabs. Rival doesn't have shields, doesn't have grabs. You can't grab the wedge, so recoveries is like one of the biggest bitches in the game. It's something you gotta get used to because there have been times where I just fuck. Once I'm off the stage, I'm fuck. Once I can actually have a good recovery and actually get back to this. But instead of for like shield, it has like a dodge button, which is like a parry almost, a flying parry. So pretty much it pretty much like a timing thing where you got instead of a shield, you get to parry your opponent attack, and if you're successful, it leaves them open to a counter attack. It's kind of neat, but at the same time, it's a kind of pain, especially for casuals or people new to the genre. That's the ones another thing I would say rivals really have trouble with is like it's really not casual or newbie friendly. Like unless you actually have experience playing Smash games competitively, or you have some experience attempt of trying to play competitive Smash, you're not gonna have any good luck with this game. It's also on. Besides, I'm playing the Steam version, which is like one of the rare PC games that I play. But it's also on Switch and Xbox. Xbox, from my understanding, is like pretty outdated, so it's not recommended to buy that version. Well, the Switch version, the closest to like the Steam version without the workshop, and there isn't a crossplay, so the online for like the Switch version dead. While Steam has like a pretty decent online, unless you want to play rank or casual. Rank or just casual, but you're gonna get your ass kicked no matter what. Like I'm somewhat. I got I won like one match in rank. That's it. That's my ability in that game so far. But yeah, Rivals, check it out. I'm currently playing it at the moment. I need to do like more streams of it. I did only one so far, but it's something I'm going to plan to do later on in the future. So this is going to be like the final segment of this episode. Just random stuff that I want to talk about. First is I've been trying to stream more. It just I between I need the motivation and the time to do it. Lately, I've been tired as fuck, so I've been waking up later than usual. So by the time I actually get ready, I don't have enough time to actually stream. I am trying to stream better. I am trying to actually stream more. It's just trying to find natural time to do it. It's a pain in the ass. On top of that, I am also working on a project with a person I used to stream, Glitches. Um, if you watch a bunch of my streams like a couple years ago, me, him, you do like Switch Sundays, Switch Saturdays, where we did stream like Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, Splatoon. We do like the Minecraft Mondays. Um, there's like two streams on his channel where I went over to his place one time and we play NES and Super Nintendo games. Um, we're currently the project we're currently working on is almost going to be like kind of I guess a podcast almost in a way, just so as a way for him to do it's a way for him to do content as well, and a way for me to have content as well for my channel. So it's going to be that's going to be kind of interesting, to be honest. We're going to see how that's going to work out. It's just going to be probably a podcast where we just talk about random shit, not similar to this, but this is going to be me just random. This series is going to be just random stuff that I wanted to do, but I'm not sure how to actually group it. Like show up. Like future episodes are going to be just me talking about games that I bought. Like that video I did back in June, where it's where I talk about all the games I bought, or something like a reaction, like I did like the Crow reaction to the Crow trailer, or Nintendo Direct reaction, or do my opinions on that shit as well. The next the idea I have for like the next episode is going to be match re-rated. It's going to be me going. The two ideas I want to do for the video is one is going to be me going for the Smash roster and giving my opinions on which characters are going to return in this Smash game, or which characters are going to be cut in the next Smash game. And the second idea is give you my opinions on what characters I think are going to be what new characters are going to be in this Smash game. So yeah, that's going to be interesting as well. I have one more idea. It's like talk about comparisons, like stuff like like games that are actually comparison, like Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario All Stars, like the Kirby Dream Land correction or the Ninja Turtle correction, stuff like that. It seemed like another idea, or I have other ideas as well, just talking about games and shit like that. This is gonna be actual new series. Like this series is gonna be just random shit that I wanted to do, so I can at least have content that isn't just live streaming. But yeah, um, not really much rap I can think of. Also, while I'm recording this, I'm watching Ugly Americans. I talked about the game. Like earlier, I talked about the game, but while we're recording this, I decided to rewatch the series, and it actually is a lot better than I actually remember. It's actually some kind of surprise is it lasted for a couple of years, but I'm surprised it didn't have like a much longer lifespan, or it didn't have like more episodes. I think that's the best way to describe it. But it's on Paramount Plus if you actually want to check it out. It feels like more of like an actual Adult Swim show than something you will see on Comedy Central. And so I'm just I always wanted to be like not like a content creator, but I always wanted to make like YouTube videos or just do random shit, to be honest. That's something else I probably should do more. Something else I probably should do now. Just thought about it is maybe doing drawing streams again. I want to get back into drawing again. If you like this, leave a like and a comment. If you like my content, please hit the like and subscribe button. I hope to see you later. Peace.